All right, let's see what the universe has for you today. What does the collective need to know at this current point in time? Ooh. All right, so it looks like there's some hope when it comes to a situation. Let's see, what is this situation? What could this situation be? Whoa. Oh. Well, whatever it is, there's some fast forward movement after a time of disappointment. Let's see. And because of this disappointment, you've been holding on to something. I feel like whatever that is, whatever you're holding on to is exactly what's, holding you back, right? It's preventing you from getting what it is you deserve and making you feel like, you're in a place of lack. Let's see. Because you're really, you're a really unique individual. You're very authentic. Maybe there's somebody that made you feel like you couldn't be yourself and that, who you are was a burden upon them. This could maybe have to do with family, possibly. Because, that's how it was with my family, A lot of the times when I got in trouble for stuff, it was for, like, say, example, doing something like getting a tattoo, cutting my hair, being younger. I was a lesbian before my transition, and that, my father did not approve. He did not like me dressing in men's clothes, so he made it kind of like a rule that my living here meant I couldn't cut my hair, I had to wear women's clothes, I couldn't get tattoos, piercings, dye my hair, stuff like that. I couldn't be different, I couldn't be myself, because that would be a burden, upon him and the family. But, I see that you're kind of at a crossroads of sorts where you don't exactly know which way to go, but I feel like, you're gonna choose you. And you're gonna put in the work, you're gonna really create your own emotional abundance. You're not gonna rely upon people to, fill your cup. You're gonna fill your own cup. And that's gonna reveal to you, that you actually have a lot of options. You probably have a lot more options than you think you do, honestly. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to be a very healing time for you as you take back your power and you let people know, this is who I am and this is what I'm going to do, and I'm doing this for me. Well, that's a lot. Let's see. And that's what's going to lead you to abundance, right? Possibly even money. And that's going to leave people feeling kind of like betrayed or slighted in a sense as you go on this, journey to your most authentic self. You're learning so much about yourself, and you're healing your inner child in this process. And it was a very tough decision for you, but you're going to have success with this, and you're going to be letting go of those that made you feel betrayed, and this whole process could have you in an energy of like facing traumas and whatnot, but you're like right there. You're right at the end of the road. Like, you're almost there. So naturally these people are going to be there to try to stop you, to try to hold you back, but you're going to be living your truth, right? You're going to be being honest with yourself and everybody else around you, and that's going to help you grow immensely. And that's going to bring you to this version of yourself, right? Where you have this major glow up physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, but, mostly, or well, I don't want to say mostly, but most noticeably, outwardly, physically, because you're going to be pursuing your passions, and that's going to light you up more than anything, and that's going to drive you forward, right, in a more positive direction, quicker than anything. And that can also, lead you to a love situation. And that's really what happens when you choose you. It leads you to what it is you're meant to have, where you're meant to be in life. All right, let's see. Now to grab some oracle cards. What does the collective need to know right now? Let's see, what does the collective need to know right now? Yep, you see, on this journey, you're going to gain so much wisdom. You're going to gain a whole new perspective about life and all the wonderful things that come along with it, and that's going to help you to step out of this fear, to step out of this cage that you've built around yourself because of the opinions of those around you. They've kept you in a fearful state of mind. But that's probably because they know what you're capable of and they want to keep you, restricted so that they could feel better about themselves. But once you step outside of that cage, you're going to make so much progress and you're going to learn to trust yourself and others again. Let's see. Well, that's a lot. But let's see. Yeah, you see, you're going to be resistant at first because it's always difficult to make changes. But once you get to this point of wisdom, you have all this self-reflection, you're going to realize just how much you've grown and you're going to step into your power and nobody's going to be able to hold you back because, you're going to have this newfound gratitude for everything that you have, everything that you've been through, and you're going to have this brand new gratitude for the path that you've been on, no matter how difficult it's actually been. All right, so that is the message that I have for you today. I do hope it serves you well. Do be gentle with yourselves. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye now.